Hi there everybody, Bridget Mackay here at the law offices of Bridget Mackay in Petaluma, California. We work exclusively in estate planning and elder law, and just want to check in with everybody in this pandemic. I've had a couple of video blogs about your elderly loved ones who are in care facilities because I know they've been hard hit. You will find attached to this blog a link to the fact sheet. I'm going to give you a little brief summary on that the California Association of Nursing Home Reform, or canner.org, put out, and it's very helpful for those of you who want to visit and get clear about what sort of rights your patient has to visitation and care. Some of the highlights are essentially if the facility has had or is in the midst of a COVID-19 breakout, so patients have it and or workers have it, you still can have virtual visitation. That's through phone, video, or standing outside a window of your loved one. Facilities must permit also outdoor visitations unless there's a local public health order that would prohibit it. So check your local shelter-in-place orders to find out if it is specifically prohibited. Otherwise, the facility must allow you to see your loved one. Unfortunately for right now, indoor family visits are only permitted if there has been no COVID-19 outbreak, a decline in the cases in the community, and no new COVID cases in the facility for the last 14 days. Those are the top three. There's some other requirements as well that you'll see in the link, but those seem to be right now the determinative factors. Visits from professionals to your loved one. So surveyors of the facility from the government that rate the facilities and ombudsmen must be permitted in these facilities right now, even if there is a COVID-19 breakout. Compassionate care visitors. So this isn't necessarily mean exclusively sort of end-of-life situations. It's also if your loved one is newly in a facility and they need some transition help. It includes visits to help a new resident transition, or to comfort a resident after the death of a family member or friend. So they must be permitted to visit, but they have to be confined to safe spaces within the facility or outdoor visits. And in that case, we need to follow the regular rules that we're following, which is you need to schedule in advance. You're going to get screened for fever or other COVID-19 symptoms, wear a mask, social distance, and staff is allowed to monitor to ensure that you're complying with all of those during your visit. So please check out our link to this spreadsheet. It's very helpful for those of you who have loved ones in a facility so you can enforce your rights to see them even under a shelter-in-place lockdown. I encourage you to do that because when these folks are isolated, it's already isolating to be in a skilled nursing facility. It's even worse on them in a shelter-in-place situation. And even to look out the window and see their children, their grandchildren, is essential, I think, for their mental health. So have any questions, check the fact sheet. Canner.org is a wonderful website for a lot of information for your loved ones that may be in facilities at this time. Thank you.